What if humanity decided to build the ultimate megastructure? A Dyson Sphere, a massive shell around the sun, capturing nearly all of its energy. Could we really do it? And what would it mean for our future? The idea was first proposed in 1960 by physicist Freeman Dyson, who imagined an advanced civilization surrounding its star to capture its full energy output. The sun produces about 400 trillion watts of power every second, more than humanity has ever consumed in its entire history. A Dyson Sphere would give us access to nearly unlimited energy, but it is not as simple as wrapping metal around the sun. Most scientists agree we would not build a solid shell around the star because it would collapse under gravity and instability. Instead, we would likely build what is called a Dyson swarm, billions of satellites orbiting in formation, each collecting solar energy and beaming it back to Earth. This design avoids the structural nightmare of a single massive shell while still harvesting unimaginable amounts of power. So what is stopping us? First, materials. We would need more raw material than exists on Earth, meaning we would have to mine asteroids, Mercury, and maybe even dismantle entire planets. Second, energy cost. Building the swarm would take centuries and consume more energy than humanity currently generates. Third, heat and stability. Each satellite would need to avoid colliding, overheating, or drifting out of orbit. And finally, transmission. We would need to beam the energy back to Earth with microwaves or lasers without cooking the planet in the process. It is a project so huge it makes building the pyramids look like stacking Lego blocks. But if we pulled it off, humanity would have the power of a star at its fingertips, unlimited clean energy power for interstellar travel, the ability to terraform planets, and the leap from a Type 1 civilization on the Kardashev scale to a Type 2 capable of harnessing the full energy of its star building. A Dyson Sphere would make us cosmic gods. The Earth we know would change forever. Cities could run indefinitely, space exploration would explode, and our descendants could expand across the galaxy. But the cost would be staggering. Centuries of construction, astronomical risks, and ethical questions about dismantling entire worlds to fuel human ambition. So could we build a Dyson Sphere? Not today, not this century, maybe not for 1,000 years. But if humanity survives long enough, one day, our sun could be wrapped in a glittering shell of technology, the crown jewel of civilization.